show you the two projects that we are working. But more than that, what I would like you to see is how I return when a project is, let's say, half done. Sadly, I'm going to be honest to you. On the internet, you will have a lot of ads that will say that you are procrastinating, and if you start working, then they will say that you, instead of procrastinating, what you are doing is making gapes or just adding spaces for you to avoid responsibility and blah 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 blah, and lack of serotonin, lack of uh, uh, a lot of things, lack of attention, lack of organization, lack of know that you have to be more you need more preparation. Maybe it's because you have doubts that you haven't covered in a lot of things you will listen similar to this. And I am telling to you this because I need you not to let others define what actually is your situation. Not even a person that is similar to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And trust me, there are false prophets that may appear to you coming like if they are Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and they will not be. There will be only someone that was paid to make you go down on what you are doing. Don't let others define your own rhythm. You keep your rhythm as you know that is healthy for you, not as others would like to feint to you. And yes, they fainted because at the end they can't keep the rhythm that they paint to you. Now that we have that clear, I'm gonna show you something in the project of the diary first. Why the diary? We have two projects. We have the diary and we have a Jonas Chronicle project. The diary project is the easiest one, and that's why I will show it first. I will go here, go live, and you will see as simple as that. By the way, that button of go live is activated by the live server extension that you could find on Visual Studio, okay? And as you can see, this project is working. It's exactly as I left it. And I could even, for example, not from here, but I could go to JSON server, which was the database that I chose to this project, and I could save another thing here, and you will see that it will be shown alone. If you want, we can test it. Let's go. Yes, JSON server saver.com. Let's go to the login. And in here, it has my user, my password, and the testing part. We submit. Okay, that was everything. Now what I'm going to do is to add one JSON. I'm gonna go to view JSON stores, view my JSON stored database in certain way, and we can go to this stored ID, and you can see here that we can modify this, or we can create a new store. Instead of creating a new store, let's just modify it in order that we could just add it manually, because if we add it in the second option, it is also similar, but being honest, I think that it would work better if I add it manually. So I'm gonna go here, Control C, comma, Control V, and I'm gonna say diary second, for example, second. You know why it is the title diary second? Because I have another diary that I have created a long time ago, and it was done with PHP, and being honest, it was kind of working even with more functionalities than this one, but I left the project because I got a job and blah 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 blah, you know. And instead of me going backward on the time and getting that project done, I prefer just uh, creating a new how can I say, a new project of this, because uh, the technology has gone like 10 years further after that, and it's not convenient for me to be like always scratching what is backward. Jesus said, anyone who put the hands on the plow and keeps looking back will have no dignity to enter into the kingdom of God. As simple as that. Now let's go here. There is second, second, and let's place, for example, I knew one girl. Let's just ignore it. Okay, here is Wednesday. Instead of Wednesday, is Tuesday. Okay, right? Let's just put Tuesday 24. I don't like to smile saying hey hey hey, but trust me, when I am in love with someone, it's very weird, but it happens sometimes. I usually say hey hey. Please forgive me. Okay, yeah. Now you see this DRGs. I have a problem, and it is that maybe it's going to say that the object is too large. Let's see, okay? Yes, it says that. It says that, well, it doesn't say actually that the brain is too large, but that is the error itself in a certain way. Let's see. Let me see. Here opens this one, and here closes this one. Let's just see here how this one opens here and closes here. The title is here, right? So this is kind of like this. And this is here, title from this object, sorry. From this object, and this is from the global diary. Oh, the thing is that it's super simple. It's super simple. I just need to add it from here. Okay, I'm gonna put a comma here, and I'm going to copy this title and also the diary text until this bracket here. Let's see, this is the bracket and the other bracket. Let's just erase this here and paste here. Let's see, I think that it will have a problem of format, but yes, let's go to the JSON formatter on Google, just to take a hand. JSON formatter check online. That's it. Let's go and see. Let's go to accept all, and we're gonna go here. And as you can see here, it says that, let's see. As you can see, it gives me the JSON formatted here at the right side. I will just copy it and I will paste it on here. Let's submit. And it says that the exactly what I was telling to you since the beginning in a certain way, that it is too large. Okay, so now the problem is not that the JSON is not valid. The problem itself is that it's too large. What I'm going to do is just to erase this, and I'm gonna leave it just right. Let me see, as it was in the beginning. Let me hit on cancel. Let's see. When I hit on cancel, it goes backward, which is kind of interesting. What I'm going to do is to copy just the first object itself. By the way, I copied kind of the object, but it's missing something. It's missing one bracket here to close this one. And now it is working in a certain way. Let's see the title. Let's erase this one. This goes here. Oh, apparently the title is a global title, okay? So we could just leave it just like that. And now we don't have errors. Okay. I'm gonna go here. What I'm going to do is to copy this title from here to here. Oh no, let's see, until here. And I will say that I would like to have the global diary object as a title, just like that, and that's it. Even though it seems kind of too easy, trust me, that is gonna work. We can erase the IR second and just place I knew one girl, for example. And here on the name, I don't remember if I get the name here in the JSON. Yes, as you can see here, I got the name. So what I'm going to do is to try to fetch, let's place, for example, second, just to test it, okay? Say that it's public and submit. We got an error that is not valid. Let's see what might be missing. I'm just gonna copy and paste it on the formatter. And it says that it has a bracket extra here, and it has whatever. The title is supposed to be with one bracket here. See that? No, it's not that. What might be the problem? Let's see what is the problem. Here it doesn't say exactly what is the problem itself. What I'm going to do is to go to the object that I got in the other place. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Let's just copy this, and as I have here, let's put this here, and Tuesday, and here is 24, and, and that was everything. Let's erase this, and that's it. As you can see now, it doesn't give any error. Now let's go to create new store. Let's erase this completely and put on here the name JSON2. Okay, that was what we argued and we said that we would do. Okay, it was saved successfully. Now I can go to the project, and if I refresh, as you can see, let's see. Oh, I have to change it here. Let's save. I haven't saved it. Let's refresh, and you can see I knew one girl. I could place it in the right way. It is like this. Sorry, we can modify it. For example, it is like this. Look. Okay. Oh. Okay. I met. Okay, that is the right way of saying it. I met one girl. Let's say submit. And If we refresh, there you go. Well, that was everything. Sorry for the, the timing. I hope that you have learned as much as I did. See you the next time, and remember that Jesus Christ of Nazareth loves you much more than a periodic table. I say it because maybe many of you are using it, or if you haven't used it, trust me, sometimes to review it is kind of useful. Bye bye.